Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. Happy Friday. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. I hope you've had a beautiful week. I wanted to come on. I don't think I've done a live with filter on. You guys know I love this filter. There's something about it. I just feel like it's like good energy pouring into me, pouring into the live. So here we doing the thing. And I just had a couple thoughts today on my 33rd birthday. And the full moon, that makes it like extra special, right? I think so. I had a couple thoughts today as I just kind of reflect on the last year. And I'm not somebody, is the music too loud, you guys? I am not somebody that is gonna do a post about like 33 things I've learned, right? That's not really kind of my jam, not really my style. I show up on here and I talk a lot about things I've learned, so I don't feel like I need to do it all on my birthday and like dump out that many things. It would be a lot to take in from me. Thank you, Ashley, you're so sweet. Hi, Rose. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Daisy. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out with me. So, something that I was thinking about this morning while I was in the shower was about the need for permission and approval from other people for what we want and our desires. And I think there's just a lot of like stigma and bad reputation around desire and around the concept of desire. Hi, Steph. Because we feel bad for wanting more or wanting something different. It makes us feel like we're ungrateful for what we have, whether it's more money, a bigger house, a nicer car, to send our kids to a different school, to move to a different state, to have a different career, to get a promotion, to get a raise, to get a dog, to have a baby, whatever it is, right? To find inner peace, to be happy, to be healthy, to pursue starting your own business. I mean, your desires are allowed to be so vast, and they don't, they are your desires and were placed on your heart because they're meant to be fulfilled. I've said this a lot of times talking about desire, that you are meant to have what you want and you are deserving of what you want. And the other piece of that I want to go into that keeps coming up for me is that you don't need approval or permission from anybody else to want what you want and to have what you want. Other people don't need to tell you you can have it for you to have it. It just falls into the trap of people pleasing, which we do a lot, and we feel like, you know, we have to want for ourselves what other people want for us. And we get this weird relationship with desire, which is part of what makes it feel so hard and so bad and why we don't really know what we want. Because for a lot of our lives, we have people around us that want this for us and this for us and this for us, and they tell us all the time. And so we're like, okay, well, I want that for me then, and I want that for me. And we grow up and we're like, well, I don't know if I want that for me anymore, you know? And then we feel weird for questioning it. There's a little like, ooh, should I be questioning it? Should I just like go along with it? Is this good? Are we good here? What's happening? And then there's another part of us that's like, but why do I want it so bad? Why is it, but if I want it so bad, why does it have to be bad? Or why don't other people want it for me? And here's the thing, we aren't going to have the same set of desires. It's what makes us amazing and beautiful and unique, is that we are all different. We're all humans. We're all here having similar experiences, but in very different ways. And so we aren't going to have the same sets of desires. It's what makes the world such a diverse, amazing place. So we all have different desires placed on our heart, but they're placed on our heart because they're meant to be fulfilled. And your desires like will never resonate the same way with someone else as they will for you. So you have to go out and pursue them for you. This isn't about anybody else. You need to show up for you. Do the work for you. Go get what you want for you. And you can have a why behind that of like, for my family too, and for my kids too. But ultimately, like what you want, it's allowed to be for you, and that's good. You are allowed to love yourself and pursue what you want, and that's allowed to feel good. We have this idea that it feels hard or it feels bad or we should feel guilty or shameful or like we're not feeling or feel bad because we're not grateful for what we have if we want more. That's not it at all. We just know that we can do even more good in this world when we're supported by what we want and by getting what we want. But you have to go for it. Nobody is going to want it for you the way you want it for you. And nobody's going to pursue it for you the way you would pursue it for you. So step into your desire. Stop putting your desires on the back burner because you need somebody else to tell you that you're worthy of your desires. You have to decide you're worthy of them and you're deserving of them because you are, because they're placed on your heart by God, by the divine, by the universe, by whatever it is that you believe in, and you're supposed to have them because you are. Because you are. It is just a fact. What you want, you are meant to have. So, give up the story telling you that somebody needs to tell you that it's okay to want what you want and to have what you want. That's just a limiting belief. It's a limiting belief that keeps you from doing the work because you feel like you just have to wait for somebody else to tell you. No. Your life is in your hands always. You are the creator. You are the hero. You are the author, the editor. Everything. So when are you going to do it for you? When are you going to show up for you? When are you going to decide that, well, first of all, who's going to tell you that you're worthy and make you believe it like you? No one. People can tell you all day, like, you're worthy, you're deserving. But if you don't tell yourself you're worthy and deserving, then are you really going to believe it? No. It has to come from you. Okay, so stop putting so much weight in other people's opinions. Even if, like, and I think we get into this headspace too when we tell other people our desires and they don't hit the same way. They don't resonate for them. And they're kind of like, well, why would you want that? Or isn't that like a little bit too expensive? Or like, that's pretty extravagant. Or like, that seems like a lot, No, that's their limiting beliefs about what they can and can't have. Don't take that stuff on for yourself and what you want. Make your own beliefs that aren't based in limitation. Make yourself limitless. See, you're limitless. Because here's the thing, the universe, God, limitless resources exist from that space. And every time that you put a limitation on yourself, you block your miracles. You block your blessings. You block yourself from experiencing the very thing that you want in life. Stop blocking yourself. Take away the limitation. Feel the innate worthiness inside of you. Even if it's only for a second. And keep coming back to that space. There's no one else you need to be. Nothing else you need to do. Nothing else you need to have to be worthy of what you want. There isn't. You're worthy because you're here. And let's take it a step further. You're here to fulfill your desires. That's literally why you exist on this planet. Because I don't believe that life is about surviving. Because we don't. We all die, right? We're all human. But it's not about like just getting through until you die. That's not what life's about. Do you believe that's what life's about? Then why are we all searching for purpose and fulfillment? And why do we feel this thing in us that says like, oh, we know we can have more? That's the part of you. The part of you that wants more is the part of you that knows there's more available, but that you're not pursuing it. That's trying to get you to go fucking pursue it. It's your intuition. It's your soul, that perfect part of you. And then the flawed human taps in with your ego brain. And it's like, no, you can't have that. You've never seen anybody that's had that before. You've never been around anybody that's had that before. You wouldn't even know what to do with that if you had it. You'll figure it out. It'll be awesome. Let yourself have an awesome life. Let yourself have the life that you want to have, not the life that you feel like you were born into or pushed into. It's your choice whether you stay there or whether you move out of it and you move into something else. Keep moving, keep evolving, keep moving into something else. Your next evolution is literally right in front of you. It's a choice that you make every single day to pursue it. And it starts with your next desire. The next tug of your intuitive guidance of where am I being led? Where am I being called to? What is my next evolution telling me to do? And it's not about meditating for hours every day to figure that out. It's about just what do you want next? What do you want next? What do you want for you? What sounds good? It can be anything. It doesn't have to be anything materialistic. It doesn't have to be anything you buy. You can want more money. Hell yeah, want more money. Own that shit. Don't feel bad for wanting more money. Money is not bad. Money is not good or bad. Money is a resource. Actually, I believe money is good. But it is also neutral. Money is a resource that we get to use to support ourselves, to support other people, to support things and programs and have impact in the way that we want. Money is a resource that we get to use for good. So that's one thing. You can want more money. You can also want to be happier. Okay, I want to be happier. What does that mean for me? What does that look like for me? What's my next step to getting happier? Who do I see that's really happy around me? And how can I be in that energy? How can I invest in what they do? How can I experience what they're experiencing? Not in a way that you want their life, you want to copy their life, but just what are the things that they're doing? Then maybe I start doing them too. Maybe you want a bigger house. How do I get there? What's the next step that I can take to get there? That dream is not silly. That dream is amazing. Go for that dream. Go for that desire. Everything you desire is the will of God, the will of the divine. It's all there because you're supposed to have it. So go fucking get it.